Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up for.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Big punch to the body.
Single collar tie there. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. And there comes the separation now. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Back to the feet.
That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, straight right.
Big, powerful.
There's the shot. There's the takedown by Volkanovski. Close guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. Nice hammer fist. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Volkanovski. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. 10 seconds to go. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is with his motions on the mat.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Really hurt him. You knocked him down, almost ready to go. Okay, this round, I want him out of there.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. And he landed the right hand there. Single collar tie now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Missed with that attempt. Oh. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
When you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
Oh, nice punch there by Volkanovski. And he lands the knee to the body now.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, collar tie.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Not much behind the takedown offering there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, how about the speed on that one? Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Single collar tie. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Switching changes levels here. Now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high punch. Big slam takedown, that was beautiful.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone...
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And he's out. Right hand on point. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
I mean, how many can he take? Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Third round underway.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, beautiful level change.
Working out of the half guard here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Big punch land.
Able to check that kick as well. All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago, this was a man who weighed 214 pounds.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds, fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class and do it pretty comfortably? He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. How good is that right hand? Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Lands with the ground and pound. Under 3. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh, man, that was slick.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Pretty good right hand. Watch a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Blocks the shot.
Nice punch there.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and he's able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Nice hammer fist. Under a minute to go.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, and he's back up again. Just out of range with the straight left hand. And they separate. All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice punch land over the top.
And that one certainly found the target. Punch is blocked. Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. 15 seconds. All right, he closes the distance.
Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
A lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this young man.
No, and he does it the old school way, right? Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon, they use it as a barrier to get up.
Right.
Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees, he'll take your neck and choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position. Not many guys can generate that type of power. You got to go back to guys like Mark Munoz. They used to call him the Filipino smashing machine because he was so good with his ground and pound, and this guy shows that same exact type of approach. Left hand punch from the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
Try to establish that jab. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Volko. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Volkanovski gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Takedown defense holds up. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighters.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Both fighters get up now.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Lands with the right hand. Oh! He high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
What is perfect? I mean, I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that